Hell yes, I loved the Stick of Truth in the sequel. I hope to God this game is good or I'm setting the upload date to one of the last slots we have for January.
Isn't this the dogshit one where you throw snowballs at turkeys?
Nah, this one's new. Came out last year, but we are just now getting to it. Unfortunately, it didn't go over well with fans.
You can never please everyone, but it's your own opinion that should matter to yourself.
They are calling it the snowstorm of the century. All of South Park County is being pummeled with snow, and more is expected to come. Multi-car accidents and power outages are being reported all over town.
Oh, honey, thank goodness you're safe.
Mom, did you see how hard it's snowing outside?
Yes, sweetie, and it's getting worse.
Well, are they saying it's gonna be a snow day? They're gonna cancel school, right?
They haven't said yet.
This storm has gone from bad to worse. I'm here at Stark's Pond, which has been completely frozen over, and a tanker truck has crashed into the ice. There have been multiple casualties.
Multiple casualties! They're gonna cancel school! I just know they will!
Eric, this is very serious.
Things are just getting more and more horrible here, Tom. The storm is not showing any signs of stopping, and with the snow piling up and roads icing over, we are in for a catastrophic night.
Oh God, they're gonna cancel school! Did they cancel school yet? Did they cancel school?
Eric, go back to bed.
But I don't have to go to bed if I don't have to get up for school.
We don't know that, Eric. We'll find out in the morning.
This is quite coincidental for the snowfall in Florida.
God, please, please, make it keep snowing. Harder than it ever has. Please, God, just this one time, don't fuck me.
So far, I like the intro cutscene to the game. Now let's see if the quality continues or it falls off a cliff.
It's made by the creators of South Park themselves. It should be relatively good in quality once we get to the game.
We're about to see at least one of the main criticisms of the game.
You're such a fucking downer, Bush.
There are at least 20 people dead, Tom. Reports of frozen water lines and even frozen bodies as this storm continues.
Did they cancel school? Did they cancel school?
Eric, it's horrible.
City officials are warning that even first responders will be staying home today. The roads are completely blocked. There is no toilet paper anywhere.
What about ski?
This truly feels like the end of days. Everyone, please, take care of yourselves.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, and we've just received word that all Park County schools are closed for the day.
Yes! Yes! There's no ski! It's a snow day! There's no ski! No ski! There's no ski!
I think we got the point now, game. Can we at least get started so I can make my stupid new kid?
See you later, Mom. I'll be back in a couple hours. Have some brunch ready for me.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going outside to play with my friends.
I don't think that's safe, sweetie.
Mom, it's a snow day. The most magical of days in a young child's life.
Wait, are we going 3D?
Could have guessed that by the main menu.
So far, it doesn't seem that bad of a transition.
Just give it a moment and you'll see some shit that doesn't fit right.
Whoa, kid! It's so beautiful! No school, everybody! No ski! Come on, it's a snow day! Come on, Butters! Let's go, Stan! Snow day, everyone!
Hey, new kid! New kid, I'm talking to you! There you are! Come on, new kid! Put your shit on! It's a snow day, dude!
Oh, now I see what Bush was getting at. It's not horrible, but when you compare it to the previous games, it's just off, you know? I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. I'll likely get used to it.
I can feel this teetering on the edge of good and a nosedive in quality.
It's such a shame, too. People wanted this to be good, but I honestly would have accepted this as a DLC to a South Park game.
I'm guessing they want to combine the 3D of the dog shit South Park game with the RPG elements of the two previous titles. Not sure how that matched up in the end.
Be very careful out there, honey. Have a good time with your friends.
Ah, hello, my liege. It is I, the Grand Wizard. We have many battles to fight this day. Oh, right. By the way, since you last played, we had to redo all the rules and start over because somebody got all OP. So you're gonna have to go to the school and talk to the Keeper of Rules.
I get that this is supposed to be a continuation of the new kid from previous games, but the last time I played them was on the PS4 years ago. And this is on PC. Could have worded it better, like make it so that the other new kid moved out and I'm the new kid taking his place. Oh well, moving on.
Came down last night.
Yeah, it is worded as if you've played them before, which would be confusing to a new player.
Okay, the rules are simple. Humans hate elves and elves hate humans. Now go find some weapons and resources and meet me on top of the school. Go!
I am not much of a fan of the 3D art style. Doesn't really fit the characters and especially the random adults we're seeing.
I have a feeling they had to cut down on a lot of content to save time, so we might not get as much as we got in the previous games.
If that's the case, and this is more bare bones than what I was hoping for, I'm definitely fitting this in a January slot.
The wizard says toilet paper is more precious than gold right now. Pick some up, new kid.
Is this COVID all over again? A bug.
New kid, you can use that toilet paper like real money. Use it to buy a weapon.
I mean, it's a reference to the pandemic, but it's not really a knee slapper.
Century and it's my ass they want to fire. It's not my fault all this shit got dumped here overnight.
I mean, mailmen like him are supposed to brave the elements, so
Weapons?
suck it
Find
up.
weapons for sale.
Now go find yourself a weapon. All right, you're armed now, new kid. Now take out those snowmen to show you are battle ready.
Is this really the tutorial? How come I don't get a selection to pick from if I don't want these? I'm feeling the bare bonesness already.
The tutorials in the last games were fun and really sucked you into its world. Here, I'm getting a generic feeling. Not a good kind of generic, more like
Show
bland.
them.
This is what happens when you don't have Obsidian or Ubisoft on board. Ubisoft fucking failed with Skull and Bones, and Obsidian was probably too expensive.
Who the fuck developed this one then?
Studio Question did it. They've done 2 games previously.
Weapons are nice, new kid, but this game's also about using cards. Each card is a new ability, and here's your first one.
Yikes. If I were developing a game for a well-loved franchise, I wouldn't choose the studio with very little under their belt that nobody really remembers.
Blackout Club was cool, and an interesting concept. No idea what the magic circle
Use
is.
your fart to boost you over this ridge.
And like what Joe said, that's not much of a resume for something like South Park.
It's like picking a developer that does racing games to make a fucking Call of Duty clone.
It makes me wonder if these devs even played the previous games to get an idea for this one.
Had to, or else they'd get all the characters wrong.
I hope Matt and Trey realize how much this flopped on its
Now,
face.
look, kids, I know school's closed, but you should be at home doing remote learning. Just go get back home and we'll see you on Zoom. Okay?
Wait, they purposely make iconic characters like Mr. Mackey into a fucking viewing thing instead of being a part of the game? Why? This is just South Park from Temu at this point.
Go get him. Remember, humans hate elves.
This looks incredibly stiff, but the fighting is just as stiff and awkward.
Hold on, fellas. The new kid doesn't know how to dodge yet.
Are we not allowed to choose factions here?
Okay.
It's no
game
fun.
up. Yeah, get the kid. You got it.
Holy fuck, that is super loud coming from Butters.
I thought I remember being able to pick who to side with before. Why are we being streamlined?
Because like what Don said, this is not what Question has done previously.
It's not so much that they haven't tackled something like this before. This is just straight up out of their league. But we're chosen anyway because everyone hates Ubisoft and the devs were hired for cheap.
You totally got that one right in the face. That was awesome.
If we see this studio crumble this year, or at least before 2030, it won't be a big surprise.
Grab that bow, new kid, and slaughter them.
I might go back to play the previous titles to cleanse my memory of this garbage. I had hope for it, but the more I play it, the worse I feel.
The humans are attacking!
Some of these line reads are awful. I know they're kindergartners and whatnot, but I can tell they're bored.
It's such a shame this game ended up like this. I can tell that what we experienced before is not going to be present here, aside from characters looking like they
You
should.
beat those elves at their own game. Nice job. Now I can complete your training.
Surprised even that is done correctly.
I might do the first boss of this game and call it quits. I don't see any sense of continuing after that. I'm giving this game that much of a chance, at least.
Okay, very nice, guys. You've collected some resources, got some basic weapon skills, and reviewed how to handle your cards. Now it's time for one last test. Hey, you wanted to see me? Who's this kid? Are they playing? No, not yet. They gotta pass one final test. Okay, new kid. Kick his ass! What? Ah! Go! Go, new kid! Kick that fucking elf's ass! That elf is on the enemy team. Get him!
Hey, not gonna lie, that did earn a chuckle from me. I can see they tried to replicate the humor, but if all you're gonna get from people are slight chuckles and short snorts, you fucking failed.
It's not bad, but yeah, if the humor isn't going to land, it'll just be slight bits of dopamine.
Apparently this game has co-op, so maybe we can hop in on occasion.
You got slammed!
Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Why don't you come over here and I'll teach you about healing?
It's going to be a stupid mechanic, right?
This card will get you all healed up, new kid.
Wait, so if I want to heal myself, I have to get a fucking power card for it? What kind of
Now you
fucking
use
sense
that
does
healing
that
power to
make?
Fix yourself up. Try it out. Well done. By the way, your powers aren't unlimited. You have to get pissed off by dealing or taking damage. To get more pissed off, just keep beating up enemies.
There might be loot that heals, but that's just stupid for the sake of it.
Here comes some more else.
Purposely
I bet that
hogging a
pisses you off
slot in the
again,
power cards to heal. Fuck off.
Why did they have to make a good functioning system to heal via using a healer in your party and change it to something that's restricted?
In Cartman's own words, that was likely too OP.
It's just stupid, and the writing for it is also just stupid. Never make this kind of game again.
I just want to meet Cartman so I can play the game for fucking real and not be in this boring tutorial. I'm nodding off and the game has barely started.
As the traveling bard of destiny, I'll be around to upgrade one of your powers or weapons after a battle. These cards upgrade your weapons and powers. Go ahead and pick one.
I don't care, Jimmy. Give me one and you can go away.
So, as you can see, we've had to make some changes to the game because some asshole who we won't name decided to become all-powerful and ruin Stick of Truth because then everyone wanted to be all-powerful and nobody could die anymore. So then we played superheroes and guess what happened? That same someone got all OP again and fucking ruined that game too. And now because of that someone, we've had to add a bunch of fucking rules. And then once there were rules, everyone started arguing over the rules. And then we all went to war again. Remember, with this new card-based system, you're only as powerful as the cards in your hand. And you only get 2 to start with. So now you can't be all OP. Good luck trying to ruin this game. I'm sure you'll manage.
So you castrate how much fun I can have? Great, grand, wonderful.
Of course, even though you are technically the king, you still have to play by the new rules because this is America. So, you are now the king of 2 cards. Congratulations. Now listen, Clyde has information that the elves are preparing to launch a massive attack on our kingdom. They've been spotted advancing their forces near Stark's Pond. We have to take them out before they kill us all. Oh, and new kid, this mission will be very dangerous. So I'm pairing you with some other new kids who also recently moved to town. But keep in mind, you are the real new kid. Those other new kids will be working for you because you're the one that matters, okay? You're the big dog. Also, I'm going to assign you all numbers, totally at random, no big deal. But there's a chance I might not give you number 1. Just know that you're still the best new kid to me. You're the important one, even if you're like number 4. Good luck! Okay, new kid, now that you know how to play, you have no excuse if you break the rules.
Did anybody watching that got the feeling of fun? I certainly didn't. The fuck were these devs thinking?
Probably were told not to copy the other 2 games and make it their own, even if they haven't done anything with the franchise.
Come on, kid, you can't take an arrow from me if you don't even know where the people are fighting. Find me at Koopa Keep.
And they have Cartman chirping you out for being curious about the world around you? What kind of shit is this? At least write it better.
Really want me to get this game over and done with? Well, I know one way to make that happen.
Donald, are you going to open up what I think you're opening up?
Come here and I'll show you how to wage war on my behalf. And bring your friends, if they're not pussies. This is my war table. You can choose your mission on the map, and tell me when you're ready to head to the front lines. You can join someone else's game if you want. Not everyone is cut out for the glory of leadership.
I mean, I can at least open it for any of you to come on in and end the game faster.
Just mark your name here if you want backup that bad. I'll pull in some randos if you don't have any buddies around. Either way, you can head back to the war table whenever you're prepared. Back to the map. We can get started as soon as you're ready.
Yay, no more crummy tutorials.
You can make the game easier if you want. I won't tell no one.
Doesn't really make the game better, just makes things go by faster.
You ready for battle? Excellent. Step into the portal to embark on your mission.
I made a binder to keep track of all the bullshit and upgrade cards that are in play. Take a look!
Oh my god, stop with the tutorial shit. I just want to play and get this over with. I can tell this game wants to drag its fucking heels whenever it can.
Well, I got weapons aplenty. Step into the armory. I'm sure I have at least one new thing for you to take out into the field. I've got a ranged weapon for you to try. Here, try a wizard staff on for size. Select the staff to equip it.
8! We get fucking 8 weapons, and they're split
Not as good
between
as
melee
mine,
and
dude.
ranged. Fuck
You'll find
this
all sorts of
shit.
new weapons and powers
Holy
in your
hell,
travels.
that's
Come and
not a
visit whenever
lot
you wanna
to
switch
choose
things up.
from.
So much for variety. I can't believe how much is stripped away in this game.
This game is a complete trash pile and is definitely suitable for Bad Games Month.
Cow! Cartman, who are these assholes?
They're my secret army. We're attacking you before you attack us.
What are you talking about?
My spies saw your army gearing up for battle.
Your spies? What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
your spies, Kyle. They're your spies are getting ready for
Are
battle.
you serious? Remember, there's no fighting allowed at the bullshit trial. This is sacred ground.
Yeah, just get on with it, Butters.
Okay, each player lays down a bullshit card so that we can all agree on the rules before the battle begins.
I just noticed the voice quality between Kyle and Cartman. Yeesh.
As the keeper of rules, it is my honor to preside over this bullshit trial. Begin your selection. I don't know what you're doing picking a fight with us, Cartman, but we are gonna kick your ass.
I know you're hiding something, Cal, and we're gonna find out what it is.
So fucking stiff and awkward. Such a disgrace to the show and its creators.
You guys are so fucked. A key. And some upgrades to the staff.
Fine, let's get it over with. Your days are numbered. Power shields, elven immortality, poison ivy.
I can't believe this trash.
Can I join Kyle's side?
Have fun out there.
Yeah, Cartman's boring and not funny already.
If you ever want to see what bullshit and upgrades are in play, check out the binder I made for you.
Kyle thinks I don't know he's planning something. I'll show that.
How are we supposed to do anything in all this snow?
What will we do? There are no supplies. Give us the toilet paper, Stotch.
Dodge! Get out of here! You can't have my toilet paper! It's mine!
I would think what's going on in there is far funnier and more interesting than this.
Look alive, new kid. Here come the elves.
I will beat my frustrations of how bad this game is onto the little ones.
Not really needed, but if it gets things over faster, then welcome in.
And here we come to help out Dawn.
And for the people shit-talking me for not being at the inauguration.
I wasn't there either. I wanted to build a Lego set I got.
It's whatever. I'm the president regardless.
Look at Ming Dad.
It is kind of funny hearing them say they're dead, but I can tell that's going to get annoying soon.
This is supposed to be epic and all, but I just can't get into it. It sucks since I could be playing anything else like this, but better, but I'm stuck with something I thought was going to be at least decent.
You wanted to break the curse, but January has you in its grasp.
Do you seek the powers of those beyond our plane? Hey, Jimmy asked for my help with your, game or whatever. These are dark ritual cards. They can manifest power beyond the mundane. But some of them come at a price. It's up to you what you're willing to sacrifice for wealth and power. Anyway, go ahead and, pick one.
This doesn't feel the same as it did in Stick of Truth. It's like they just placed these characters here for convenience instead of being natural.
I hope these devs have warm pillows every night, preferably warm due to cat piss.
Oh, thank God! You gotta help me! I was scrounging around for supplies and I got stuck in the ice. But I hit the jackpot. Look at all this toilet paper. You have to figure out a way to break the ice and get me out of here. Hurry, my balls are freezing.
Elven treasure. This looks like a trap. I bet Kyle's behind this.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, I can help you get Kyle. Just get me out of here. I'll give you some treasure, too.
I'm not sure I trust him, but I'm willing for you to take that risk. Just power up that tanker truck. I mean, gnomish juggernaut, and drive it through the ice. You're gonna have to find the keys and the gas and, learn to drive, but...
Oh boy, fetch quests! You guys love your fucking fetch quest, right? Just like how we all love escort missions. Go fuck yourself, Studio Question.
But why would they include these if people don't like them? Have these devs never played a good RPG before?
Sometimes fetch quests can be good if the quest itself is good. In this game, though, that's likely not the case. I miss the days when we had a full party with us.
I'm king of the elves. Do-over is declared. The other team rises from the dead.
Oh boy, we get to fight them longer, which makes this fucking main quest longer to complete. I hate this.
I hope they've learned from this game, since now they have gained a bad rep from fans.
What the fuck? Why am I flying? The fuck just happened?
Well, now we get to see if there's any fall damage in this game.
This is supposedly a AAA game, people.
And he sticks the landing. What a complete dumpster fire.
It seems the gnomish juggernaut is ours. Gas it up and let her rip, new kids.
Fucking finally!
Couldn't we just shoot the ice with the cannon? Would have saved us time. Oh, right, game length padding.
Gotta make every dollar count for this disaster.
I don't think this was a full-price game, so I'm glad even they were aware.
Finally, you did it! Under my guidance and sage-like wisdom.
Oh, thank God! You did it! You saved me! I've been trapped in here all day. I would have gotten out, but there's a level 3 elven lock on that door over there. I'm so happy! I found this chest full of toilet paper! Everyone in town is hoarding this stuff! Especially that damn Stotch! It's worth more than money! I'm rich! I'm richer than Stotch!
New kid, let's find out where Kyle's hiding.
Yeah, Kyle, yeah. I can show you where he is, but, oh man, I've been stuck here so long, I really gotta go take a shit. Just, look within yourself and you'll find all the answers you need, you know? Believe in yourself and all that stuff, it'll be revealed. I'm gonna go take a shit and rub this toilet paper in that fucking Stotch's face!
This is the end for you. You're gonna die here.
The elves staged an ambush. Make them regret it, new kid.
Oh no! If only we saw this shit coming. Oh, writing is not a strong suit here.
Randy can be such a funny character, and they wasted him here. I'm disappointed.
If I was there, I wouldn't let myself get my ass kicked by some gaylords holding up little pieces of metal. I mean, that's just me, though.
Remember when we had a full party consisting of characters from the show? Remember how much fun that was? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
You're approaching the Elven Glade. Get ready. This is the heart of the forest. Kyle will be at his full power.
Well, he's only one kid. Versus the four of us should be easy.
Prepare to face my Druish justice!
All right, boss fight.
A boss fight? We could have never guessed. It's like the game thinks we're stupid.
When it comes to you, it's accurate.
Let's focus on the mission, people.
Oh, cool, he can teleport.
And he can summon thorns at will. Why aren't we on Kyle's side? I miss factions.
This is supposed to be easy, and he's being an asshole to fight. Balance it. Who needs that?
Well, this is definitely not going to be a quick fight.
Oh, cool, he can swipe me away like the bed of fucking chaos from Dark Souls. Eat my ass game.
Player one, not going so well for you, huh, Cal?
I'm just getting started.
And he is decimating my health like it wasn't even there.
We're gonna win this. I can feel it in the time we have left in this video.
This is the most tedious first boss fight ever.
This is it, the final stretch. Let's end this shit.
His thorns are such a pain in the ass to deal with. You can't even block in this game.
Just one more hit, guys.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Eric.
He's one hit from losing. Let's do this.
Oh yes, whoever has the bow and took the shot, I thank you.
It was my arrow. You're welcome.
Yes, I did it. You know what, Kyle? I learned something today. You're a little bitch.
Fuck you, Cartman.
I take it back, that was just a lucky shot. Fuck's sakes, Joe had to finish him off with a bow instead of hitting him like a man.
Well.
Hey, well, if this is the end and they're going to yap, I'm outie.
Well. You just thought you could do anything you wanted, didn't you? You just thought you were so smart. I beat you, Cal. And now by rule, you have to follow my rules here at Koopa Keep. Those are the rules, right, Your Honor?
Those are the rules, yes. You didn't beat me, fat ass. The new kid did. And who are those other 3 kids they were playing with?
Oh, those were the other new kids. They all think they're the actual new kid, but you're the only new kid that matters, right, new kid?
We fucking helped, jackass.
Honestly, those other new kids are all total boners, right, Butters?
Yeah. Why did you attack my fucking base?
Attack your base! Ha! Ha! Are you denying that you were gearing up your entire army to attack our fucking base? Yeah.
What? Says who?
Says Clyde! Yeah!
And do you always trust what Clyde says?
Hell no! Clyde's a total dumbass! Yeah!
God damn it, you guys! We are gearing up to attack someone else! Someone who I think is a real, actual threat to our town!
Who?
Don't you think it's strange? A snowstorm this big? In one weekend? Have you ever seen anything like it?
What are you suggesting, Elf?
It isn't natural. I think that someone has cast a level 10 Endless Winter spell. Well, that kind of magic has been outlawed ever since the new kid ruined the last game by farting backwards in time. Yeah, well, it's been done. I know it.
And who do you believe to have cast this banned spell?
The same person who's been acting strange for the past week. Stan.
The Marshwalker?
Stan has been acting strange ever since he thought his version of the rules were best. I was gearing up my army to get to him and force him to talk to me to see what he was up to. But then the new kid came and got in the way.
Wow, nice going, new kid.
Backstabbing bitch.
This may be all fun and games for you guys, but this storm isn't going to end, and our town is in serious trouble. Oh, jeez.
Then we have no choice. New kid, we must get to the Marshwalker's stand and find out what he's been hiding.
No, we fucking will not. I am calling this video done, and I am out.